We back, so let's check out some paranormal craziness.
On November 22nd of 2021, two policemen were called to search a house after the property owner suspected that someone had broken in. Now, the house itself is an Airbnb that the owner occasionally rents out, but the owner was sure that no guests/renters were staying that night. She had dropped by to the house when she saw the front door open. Upon seeing this, she called police to search the house for any intruders. The police arrive and begin to search. But while searching the property, something very strange happens. The events that occurred during the search have left both officers extremely unsettled. All events were captured on a body cam worn by policemen. This is what was caught.
But they're out of town right now. They're with his parents.
And how many rooms do you have?
2 upstairs and 1 downstairs.
All right, we're gonna have to go and search the house. Is it okay if we're going?
Yeah, of course.
You don't have any like pets or dogs or anything?
No.
Right. Just stay here, man.
I love body cams, bro. I love the fact that we get to go along with them.
Police, if anyone's here, make yourself known.
Police.
She ain't got no lights. Turn a light on.
Anyone inside?
I'm gonna check downstairs, you get upstairs.
The heck was that?
Police. Anyone inside, make yourself known.
Why are they not cutting on any lights, fam? I'd have been illuminating that whole entire house. You know what I'm saying? And what keeps happening? Are y'all noticing what's happening with the body cam footage? Nah, bro, something ain't right here. Something's not right at all. Nah, see, I wouldn't have split up from my partner. Nope, as soon as my partner would have been like, split up, you take upstairs now. Nope, we're going together. Which way you want to go first? Upstairs or downstairs, but we doing it together.
Downstairs clear.
Bro. What is going he has to be shook. Because he didn't respond to his partner at all. He didn't respond to his partner when he said downstairs clear. I was waiting for him to be like upstairs clear, but he hadn't. He's shook, bro. He not even communicating with his partner.
Upstairs clear? Yeah. We're good.
Now, something that's odd about this video is that all the closets appear to be empty. Although somewhat strange, the video's description states that the homeowner occasionally rents out the house through Airbnb, so as to prevent guests/renters from stealing personal items such as clothes, leaving the closets empty is necessary. Now, another thing that viewers point out is that the cops don't bother turning on the lights.
Thank you.
This is actually normal though, as taking the time to find the light can spell life or death for the officer. All officers must be ready to confront any danger during a search, meaning that all their attention is solely given to the threat at hand. However, the doors—
I didn't know that. Any officers in the comment section? Let me know if that's true. Like, I don't know. If I have the opportunity to cut on the light and see a little bit better, I think that enhances things for me. I think it makes it better for me. But I'm no cop, so I don't know procedures or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Even if after I clear a room, turning on a light would probably help. So, I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Any officers out there?
opening by themselves when the officer searches upstairs, and the sudden footsteps heard right behind him are things that viewers can't seem to explain. Whatever it might have been, the homeowner can rest assured that nobody's inside. But depending if she's a believer in the paranormal, living with a ghost, or something else entirely, may be equally disturbing. This video, like most others, remains a mystery. This next video comes from Sean McAuliffe, who claims to have captured something pretty freaky on camera. Sean says that he's been living in his house for 23 years now, and ever since moving in at the age of 14, he's been seeing things that he can't explain. Initially thinking that it was just in his head, he didn't worry too much about it, but it wasn't until seeing more and more of these strange happenings that he started to think that maybe the stuff he's seen is actually real. While each of these incidents had to be spooky, this one has got to be the freakiest. It's late at night and Sean is away from home when suddenly the camera in his bedroom begins to move around as it seems to be sensing movement from somewhere. A few seconds pass and this is captured.
I saw an orb. It's some type of movement in there. Bro, why was I thinking, why was I thinking when that camera turned around, that thing was gonna be staring right at us in the face, close range. I don't know why, but I was preparing myself.
As the camera points straight ahead, a dark figure can be seen peeking at the camera before slowly showing more of itself. But right before it's able to show some more, the camera points away. When it points back, the figure is no longer seen. It's as though the shadowy figure was intrigued by the camera, but was scared away when it suddenly moved on its own. Similar to the figure, Sean is fascinated by whatever this is, but at the same time, terrified by it. Overall though, he's just glad that he caught footage of this mysterious figure, as he now has proof that something is inside his house. But as always, you be the judge. Is this actual proof of something paranormal? Or was something else captured? On December 2nd of 2022, a family in India began uploading a series of videos documenting strange happenings inside their home. Up until recently, the family hadn't posted these videos out of fear of being shamed by friends and family, as they don't believe in the paranormal. But after experiencing an event so disturbing, they deemed it necessary to share their footage. They reasoned that not sharing their videos would prevent them from getting the help they need. The following video is the first of many, all of which progressively get stranger and stranger. In this first incident, the family's at home when their son notices something very peculiar outside their window. Watch.
I saw that. We gotta start believing our kids, man. They be seeing it before we do. And then we want to brush it off. No, believe them.
What is it, Mama?
Jerry!
Where?
Jerry.
It's right here, next to the gun. It's next to the...
After taking a second look at the so-called imaginary friend, whose name is Jerry, their son runs over to the couch in a panic frenzy as though he'd seen something pretty horrific. After rushing over to safety, he points out Jerry to his father, who seems concerned at first, but then later chalks it up to his child's imagination after being unable to see him. Although somewhat strange, the parents don't think much of this and continue with their usual activities. But in the following days, things would only get stranger. In one incident, the family's having dinner when all of a sudden, a loud knocking sound comes out of nowhere, followed by the smoke detector going off randomly.
Daddy, what's wrong?
It was from there on that more disturbances would occur. But it's the following incident that's by far the strangest. The family plays an audio recording of a prayer through a speaker in the hopes that doing so would cleanse their home of the entity that haunts them. As they play the recording, this happens.
I would be kind of skeptical about doing something like that. You don't know if you're going to make it mad, angry, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're dealing with, if things could progress and get worse after you do something like this. You better really research before trying this.
ये maggots कहाँ से आ रही हैं? What? Maggots? Houseflies के जो worms जो आते हैं ना, दो हैं अभी. इधर है ना?
Maggots? Oh.
Maggots, not worms. Come and see now. कितना time लगा रही हो?
What does maggots mean in the paranormal world? What does seeing those represent? Other than disgust.
Later, I will tell you. I want to clean house.
It's a maggot. Why are you scared? Babes, बच्चा तुमको देख के सीखता है. ड्रामा मत करो.
Oddly enough, playing the recording has led to the sudden emergence of maggots. But even more strange is that according to the family, they came out of nowhere. To this day, they have yet to come up with an explanation for this odd occurrence. But as if that wasn't baffling enough, 2 nights later, they capture something beyond strange. It's late at night, when a loud noise outside the bedroom wakes up the parents. Take a look.
see, at some point in time, you got to get your family and go. I don't care if it's to a relatives or something, fam. You had maggots coming out. I've only seen maggots around like trash cans, around like food and stuff like that, old food spoil, and something dead. So I don't know. This is truly I don't know. I don't like this.
Without warning, the small chair that's initially seen against the wall mysteriously slides over to the couch in a swift motion as though someone or something had pushed it. The father understandably runs back into the room, fearing for his safety. Viewers believe that whatever had slit the chair had done so with the intent of causing harm. Although we don't know if the family agrees with this notion, they most certainly agree that this next incident, which occurred a few nights later, is the creepiest of all. This is what they caught.
More?
It's almost the same time.
Taunting them, and neither do most viewers. However, it wasn't until recently that a follow-up video was made by the father commenting on the incidents that have taken place. In this video, the father mentions a certain detail that, according to viewers, could explain why strange things are happening to the family. Take a look.
Okay, so this is like around 5 months ago. We had actually kept a maid over here. I don't want to mention nationality, but she had a very strange behavior, and initially we didn't notice it much, but later on, yeah, it was kind of creepy. She used to prepare food for us, and like you can say, like she used to make breakfast and dinner for her, and I don't know why, but she never used to eat her own cooked food. We used to eat the food,
What?
and my son, and we have never seen her eating the food in front of.
See, this is why you can't let everyone into your home, bro. You don't know what type of weird stuff they into. You don't know what type of things they practice in their spare time, or they read, or they worship, or they, you know what I mean? Try to summon up spirit-wise. You can't let everyone into your home, bro. Your sanctity, your peace. No. I don't know if she did something, but that'd be the person I point the finger at.
And we have never seen her eating the food in front of her. And whenever we used to ask her, has she eaten her dinner or something, like she used to say, yeah, I've already eaten it. But we used to check the camera that if she's eaten or not. No, we have never seen her eating food at home. And this is where the maid used to sleep. And through the nanny cam, what we used to see her every night, like 1 to 4 a.m. she used to like just sit down in the middle over here and just staring at our bedroom door.
Oh no.
How can someone have like some kind of insomnia behavior? No. Just sitting still and watching at our bedroom door. We were scared of her. We decided to just lay her off. And after she went, and it was almost for a month. There was no.
Viewers believe that the maid, which the family had laid off, is responsible for the strange occurrences.
Yes.
They believe that in retaliation for being fired, she had placed a curse on the home, which is evident by the dangerous activity encountered by the family. Whether or not that's true, there's no denying that the activity continues to intensify with each new video captured. That said, this next video is no exception to this notion. The family is once again woken up late at night when this is captured.
अजय मत जाओ, मैं तुम्हारे पैर पड़ती हूँ, प्लीज।
नहीं, कुछ नहीं होता।
Are y'all opening that door? Because I'm contemplating not. No. Oh, heck nah.
Come here.
Okay, I'm not doing this.
It appears that some
No. First of all, bro, like I'd had to take everything out of that house, number one, and go through every corner, the vents in the home, make sure she didn't leave nothing in the vent. That couch that she laid on, that would have had to go. I'd have had to throw that away, get a new one. Anything she touched had to go. You know what I mean? And make sure she didn't leave anything in anywhere that we're just not seeing. That could have caused the maggots or whatever she left behind. Some jar or something that she probably, you know what I mean, put in a corner or something. I don't know. Could have like a rabbit foot or something like that in it. Yeah. That's why you can't, again, don't let everybody into your home, bro.
someone or something had mimicked the father's voice. Although pretty terrifying, it's the latest and final incident that has left the family extremely unsettled. This is what was captured.
It's 5 minutes early today.
This is creepy. This is super creepy.
Okay.
Mysteriously,
Yeah, man, take your family, go stay with a relative, bro. It ain't worth it. It is not worth it, bro. Something's not right in there. And you keep playing around with it, you keep letting it just do what it do, it's gonna get worse. No, go somewhere else.
someone or something had left the faucet running in both the kitchen and bathroom. After shutting them off, the sound of running footsteps are heard once again. Naturally, the father was shaken up. The family continues to document these strange occurrences in the hopes that someone can explain what's going on. Unfortunately, a definitive explanation has yet to be given. But what are your thoughts on this? Is the maid that was laid off responsible for the activity? Could Jerry, the imaginary
so.
friend, be the actual culprit? Or might there be something else that could explain all that's happened? As with most videos, this one has yet to be solved. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. The following video comes from Deanna Boyce, who's the mother of 2 children and the wife of her husband. The house that her family lives in is a place they happily call home, as plenty of significant events have taken place there. In other words, lots of memories were made at this house. But one memory in specific frightens Deanna, as thinking about it makes her feel very uneasy. For months, her oldest daughter has been telling her that someone is inside her closet. She would often give the name of the person who's inside, which would usually be the name of a family member who had passed away. But recently, she's been saying that a bad man is inside. Feeling spooked, Deanna had thought about contacting someone who could help her cleanse her home, but it was after seeing the following video that she immediately knew that a proper cleanse was needed as soon as possible. Her daughter is asleep when this is captured.
Did that door just open? Yes, it did.
The closet door mysteriously opens on its own. It opens slowly and quietly, seemingly trying not to wake Deanna's daughter. Deanna states that no one could have been inside as there isn't enough room for anyone to be there. Like most viewers, she thinks that something is in contact with her daughter. Unfortunately, this incident continues to haunt Deanna, reminding her that something dwells in her house and that whatever this might be is possibly attached to her child.
See, when it comes to paranormal beings like that, do y'all consider them strong or weak? The fact that they can push open a door like that, do you consider it strong? I don't know, that's something I've been thinking about lately. Like maybe it's close to doing more damage because of its strength.
In this last video, a person named Josh Fletch is exploring a penitentiary that is believed to be haunted. Along with some friends, Josh checks out the cells and other sites inside the building. But when Josh decides to go upstairs by himself to check the cells above, something pretty creepy is caught on camera. Take a look.
I may or may not have climbed up because there's no stairs.
Upon arriving at the last cell, the silhouette of a person or something can be seen inside. Josh was immediately shaken to his core when he saw the dark figure standing there. Although neither Josh nor his friends have any clue as to what he saw, they can't help but feel that something paranormal had appeared. One theory is that the ghost of an inmate was caught on camera, but who knows? What exactly did Josh see inside the jail cell? Thanks for watching.
If I was him, I mean, you already exploring an old prison. I would try to figure out if it's possible. Figure out who was in that cell, which it could have been a lot of people, so that may not be possible. But if there was a way to figure out who was in that cell and figure out what happened to him, might be some answers in that. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? But y'all get at me in the comment section. Let me know what you thought of this video, man. This was one of them creepy ones. I'm gone.